So let's go through with another email. So I have got an email from a girl. She's a foreigner and she like an Indian guy from a grocery store she visited couple of time in last few months. But the problem is this guy is not asking her out for a date, even though he approached her and strike conversation every time she visited that store. She really liked this guy and wanted to date him, but since he is not making any initiative to make a date or to contact her after he gets free, so she has asked my help and wanted to know how to make a date with him without looking needy and desperate. So hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Hitesh. Hi, I'm a college student. I have been watching some of your videos which I feel very interesting. They gave me a perspective on a story that I'm involved in. Well, thank you very much, and let's have a look. Some week ago, I started going regular to the store close to my home due to the cold weather. It is winter time and I don't want to walk too far. Well, makes sense. This store is close, convenient, and has a good deal and self-checkout machine. I guess we don't have in India self-checkout machine, which is why I liked it and frequent it so much. However, basically since day one, there is this guy that always noticed me and always say miss hi. When I'm done shopping, he would approach me and ask if I need any help, even though I used a self-checkout machine to leave quicker. The other day, self-checkout machine was occupied, so I had to go to an actual cashier, and the cashier was him. There weren't any customer behind me, so he had a chance to talk to me one-on-one with me for the first time. He asked me how I was. First time, I understand that you start liking that guy from the get-go. But also keep in mind, if you wanted to create a rapport with any person, you need to ask questions about them and try to hold the conversation as long as possible. Since he is in a workplace, so definitely you can't have a long hour conversation. But at least you could have asked him few questions like where you from, what you do basically for living, and so on. And keep in mind, people love to talk about themselves. Instead of using my store card, I always add phone number for convenience. I think you did it on purpose. And he was joking that he would call me next day after 2 p.m. He never did because I added the phone number on the machine instead of giving to him. So well, I guess you were trying to give him a number, but it went somewhere else. What the fuck? I always say, if you like anyone, doesn't matter who you are, you must and should ask them out for a date as soon as possible. Why you ask? I've done this 2 email already where these 2 guys did the same thing. They waited too long unnecessarily, and end of the day they got disappointment. And you should watch that video, because if you wait too long, the attraction will not be able to survive for long. That's why you need to ask him out for a drink or a coffee. For example, hey, you seems like a nice guy, or whatever you think about him. I think we should grab a cup of coffee or drink sometime. What do you think? If he says yes, then pick a date when you are available and when he is available and make a date. He also complimented on my eyes. He's digging you, girl. We shaked hand and said bye. This is a guy that is Indian and I'm a Western girl, so different culture, which is why I have a question. It doesn't matter what country, which country you are. Keep in mind, no one has a control over attraction, and men and women will always act in the same way. The problem is you're waiting too long for him to make any move. And on top of that, you have started investing your emotion on him. You also don't know whether this guy is single or not, or he is really interested in you or not. He has been a disturbing bee for the longest time. However, sometime changed. I used to rush in and out of the store to avoid him. Why? Don't rush. Don't do that. Don't avoid him. But now I kinda enjoy his attention, and I think I developed some feeling for him progressively over time. See, I told you, you have started investing your emotion. Not a good way to go. I wanted to know how could I continue this little flirting into something like boyfriend. Shall I continue going to the store and wait for him to approach me and ask me for my number so he can text me outside of work? You need to ask him out for a date as soon as possible. Stop this game of cat and mouse. And also don't get scared of rejection. Looks like he has not made any move to escalate things in a romantic way. So I guess you need to take action. And yes, keep visiting that store for your convenience. Don't wait for him to make any move cause he has not done it so far. So you need to get his number or ask him out for a date. The more you wait, the more you are losing the chance to date him. The thing is, he works at the store, so he is busy. Besides, hi and bye, little more can happen. What would you recommend? Go to that store, pick any Indian item if you find in the store and ask question about it. Figure it out. So ask question about Taj Mahal. It's one of the wonders of the world. And come on, you know he's an Indian dude. So ask question about India. The point is, you need to start asking question about something that he will be very happy to answer it. And as you know, we Indians love to talk about India and Indian things, and the rest I have already mentioned. So he has replied to this email. Let's have a look. They gave me the guy perspective level of interest. I was dubious about whether he was flirtatious because he liked me or simply because he flirts with everyone. Well, maybe he was, maybe not, but keep in mind he's in a store where he has to interact with many people all day, so it also could be his part of his job. I'm shy, I don't know much about dating. In India we say like the dating thing has come from the Western culture, and here is the Western girl who says I don't know much about dating. It's pretty interesting, isn't it? And also I don't know how much it is guy's duty. Well, it's 100% guy's duty to take initiative. And if you're a guy watching this video, slap yourself if you're waiting for a woman to take initiative. So basically, right after I left the store that evening, I was so happy and felt so confident he liked me that I wanted to give him my phone number the following day. However, I felt like that was harsh and that we probably need to talk more before that. No girl, don't fucking waste your time. Somehow I don't want to look like a desperate, which is why I'm probably taking it slow. No, you will not look like a desperate. You're filling up your mind with excuses, that's it. And if you keep doing this, the attraction will evaporate soon. Making your first move is not a desperate move, but coming back again and again after getting rejected is a desperate move. It looks cute in movies and TV shows, but in real life, it chills my bone. There is no need for waiting. You should ask his number or slip your number to him. But on the good side, he always approaches me when he sees me in the store. It's very cute, although I used to bother him. Now I think it's very cute and it makes me smile. Always. It is like he stopped time just for me and then proceed to another customer. His voice makes it funnier cause he make it sound more masculine. The entire situation is too cute. Keep in mind he likes you, so I think there is no doubt about it. But whether you like him, he may not know. Remember, we guys are not good at judging women interest level. So here is her reply when I asked her to ask him out for a date. It seems too harsh at the time, which is why I didn't do it. I guess he noticed I was shy too. We hold conversation, although it was mostly me talking since he asked me a lot of questions. That's a good thing. And he's doing right by talking to you and asking questions. It's okay if you're not comfortable asking him out for a date, but you should ask his number or slip your number to him during the conversation, at least. Now listen this. I just don't know how moral it is to behave like that in the store. You know, there are ethic code that one has to follow, and the fact that we should have a strict customer-employee relation make me hold myself and act somehow cold, even though I wanted to give him a hug and kiss him each time I see him. So this is for guys. Now you will understand why I say you should ask a woman out for a date, even if you think you have no chance with her. Look at what she is doing. She's acting as if she is not interested. She's acting cold, but deep down she really wanted to hug him and kiss him. And now this is for you, honey, and all the girls, if you are watching. If you keep acting like a cold fish, it will send him a wrong signal that you are not interested. And as you know, guys are not good at judging women interest level. Our radar are not so sharp. Be a fun-loving girl. Show your attention. Show you care about him. Don't wrap your emotion inside. Don't be a fucking robot. And you're thinking too much about the society. There is a nice song in Hindi.
कुछ तो लोग कहेंगे, लोगों का काम है कहना.
I really like that song. So here is her reply when I told her that you're waiting too long. You got me there. I'm so guilty for acting that way, but it is also a cultural thing. Where I'm from, guys always take the initiative, and if a girl tries to escalate things, it's like as if she's a desperate or something. You're just trying to justify your move. But you're right, it's a man's job to initiate the first move. But it's also a sad reality that many men don't approach a woman or don't know how to make date even if they like someone. So you have to make your first initiative. There is no other way. This is happening long time, probably a month. It's getting long. If the situation remains same, he will lose interest. He looked like he was going to ask me out for a date that day when we first talked. But I did not give him my phone number, which I probably should. That's true. Slip your number to him or get his number, make a date. Don't fucking waste your time. Because time is free, but it's priceless. You can't own it, but you can use it. And once you have lost it, you can never get it back. So hey guys, if you want my immediate help, you can book a phone call with me, or you can send me an email at datingdecoded101@gmail.com. If you have not seen my other videos, check them out. And please subscribe to this YouTube channel and have a nice day.